All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Looks like Tesla's going to 300. Looks like Tesla's going to 300. All right. Making sure the stream's working. Mm-mm. Let's see. Let's get this out there. That was Tesla 300 calls. Freaking try twice this week. And she never went. And then right out of the gate on Friday, it's going. All right. Let me get this link out here. My mic, I guess, took a shit, which is like brand new. I'm not sure what happened with it. So, look at Tessie go. Bow, chicka, bow, bow. Probably going to hear screaming kids in the background because noise cancellation doesn't really work. Says that it works, but you know, they lie. They say that it works, but does it really work? Q's definitely looking stronger than SPY right out of the gate. SPY we're still in the range. We haven't gone anywhere. Oh yeah, you can probably hear them screaming in the background. Oh no, we lost the chart. Let's get it back up. Let's get it back up. What we in? Nothing. It's Friday. Just chilling. Just chilling for right now. It's been 5 minutes. Just chilling. NVIDIA looking decent though. NVIDIA looking good. All right, sent the link out in Discord. Should be there. For the ones here on X that are watching the stream, if you could like and retweet the stream, I would greatly appreciate it. It is recorded as always. That way people can find it later on to view some of the content that we covered here today. Would greatly appreciate it. Tesla might have one of those days. It looks like it's already having that day. It just got 60 cents away from my target, so I'd say that it hit close enough for government work. There she goes. Looking good, Tesla. Prefer the YouTube live? A lot of people do. A lot of people prefer the YouTube live stream. $800 on Tessie this morning. Let's go, Susie Q. Great job. Small scalp, $250 this morning. Let's go. Great work. $800 holla. Great way to start the morning. Right. Tesla 319 today. Probably not, but anything can happen. I don't. I have 325 above 300, so I mean it might break above 300, hang out there for a little bit, but I wouldn't expect another, uh, $20 plus move on Tesla. I mean, you're talking it would need to rip what 12, 15% by the end of the day, which can absolutely happen. It's Tesla. But it's here. It's at 300. Let's go. Hmm. Is the Discord $30 a month? The Discord right now is on sale. It's $50 a month. It's usually 69, but they can use code KC50 on the monthly and come hang out for $50 a month with myself and a bunch of other great analysts. Take my profits for this market. Don't even blink. That's right. Take that money real quick this morning. Yeah, in the premium Discord, you have myself, you have Bishop, you got Shark, you got Flint, you got Expo, and a few other my buddies have channels as well. So we have futures trading, normal options trading, swing trading, two swing traders channels. And then I sell options as well, cover calls, cash secure puts, credit spreads. I have my long-term account over here where I post all my shares when I'm buying stuff, when I buy the dips on like HIMS or TSLL when I bought those down to sevens. Now TSL is like up 40 something percent on these shares. Yeah, 300. Chart looks frozen. Shouldn't be. You got Valdi above the zero line here this morning, looking good. VIX is down at 22. VIX is in a 30-minute squeeze with a little bit of bullish divergence. It's basing at this low right here. Whoopsies. VIX popping. SPY not really getting the move up like Q's this morning. That's an evening star right here on a QQQ. I like this for a short. I like it for a short. I like it for a short. Evening star closes in about 15 seconds. Tessie slap vibes at the 300. Yeah. Watch SPY and QQQ right here, this evening star. If it plays out downside. And watch these 485s on QQQ for Monday. Oh, I gotta log back into this account. Dadgummit, I don't feel like doing this right now. Oh, I gotta log back in. I hit remember me. Dashboard. Ooh, it said copy. That was quick. Paste. Nice. That worked quick. Never mind. Let's go. All right. Got Monday high right here on SPY. Monday high below on QQQ. You got previous week high right up here. We're sitting at the equilibrium right here on QQQ. Valdez still moving higher this morning. Tessie right up at that 300. Not a bad short idea though for Tesla, honestly. Off the 300. Who wants to short Tesla like right here, right now? Get ran the fuck over shorting Tesla up here. You said 290s are cheap. They're like a buck and some change right here. But you're gonna get ran over shorting Tessie up here if it starts to rip through that 300. She gonna fly. She breaks through that. She gone. AMD getting a decent little green candle after that morning dump. What's Rivian doing? If you hear me talking about stocks and it's not popping up on the chart, it's because I'm over here on my Webull broker. But right now I should have QQQ over there. Drop below, girl. What's the heat map looking like this morning? Let's see. Ah! Looking decent. Looking decent. Drop below, bro. What's up, Jay? What's up? Just hanging out on this beautiful Friday morning watching Tessie up here about to rip through 300. Looks like she wants to go. Dun, 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 dun. 31% on TTD. Great job, Matt. Nike with a downside candle. Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo was a top short that I wanted to get into. WFC. WFC. Look at all those top wicks on IWM. Look at those top wicks on IWM. Coming back down here to the EMAs, but they are definitely slapping it up there. SPY's in a 15-minute squeeze. We are flat as shit. Starting to move downside. We've been a 4-hour squeeze for 3 days. Look at these upper wicks too on 30-minute. It's looking good for a short here. I like these QQQ puts. Tessie's holding up, very, very strong up here near this 300. So it could keep Qs a little bit stronger, but I like the shorts here. Here we go. Tessie's holding it up. There it is. 300. Tessie. There you go. Tesla 300. All right. Now Q's can drop. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Drop it. I don't know. VIX is kind of looking weak too. But I've seen a lot of upper wicks. I really like IWM puts as well. Not gonna lie. New low a day on the QZs. Briefly. I ain't got no other level on Tesla above 300 right now except for 390 or 325. Sorry. There you go, QQQ. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. For those that don't know what an evening star looks like, it is the combination of those three candlesticks right there. Evening star. I'm going to take that bad boy from here to here. SPY. Nice resistance right here off this order block. Very similar, evening star. New lows hitting the 200 EMA here on the 5-minute. I would watch Tesla here, though, if they do put like a shooting star, some kind of reversal at the top here off 300. Could be a good little risk to reward short, but you are fighting with the strongest name right now. Nice work, Susie Q in the Discord. Already done for the day. Enjoy Mother's Day weekend. Let's go. Microsoft breaking down new low of day. Nvidia's due for a freaking big move. I don't know why the chart keeps stopping when I click back and forth through there. Right, there you go. Now I see it going. Bow, chicka, bow, bow. Nvidia, I need Nvidia over 120 next week. See if she can rip. Retail not looking too hot. Retail's not looking too hot. Shopify down 2% this morning. Costco with the red open. Same with Walmart. Mm, 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 mm. Look at Nike. Look at Nike. Ooh. IWM still fighting around that same spot there on the 5-minute. It's holding above EMAs. Just fighting that resistance, all those upper wicks. DraftKings. Tessie. She's going. She's going. My son is just walking around the hallway, is yelling, but doing the whole la 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 thing. So freaking loud. Tesla's gone, son. I don't even want to know where those $300 calls are. I don't even want to know. What's up, Liv? Appreciate you. Told you don't. You gotta wait to see if there's sellers on Tesla, but you don't want to stand in front of that train. She gone. She gonna hold up SPY and Qs, I bet too. Look, nice new low of day after the evening star, but I mean SPY. I'm not even really interested in SPY to be honest with you. Tessie putting the market on her back right now. Ripping. I know that means my shares on TSLL are probably looking very, very nice. Oh yeah. TSLL shares from 724 to 1130. Let's go. Let me go update that. Let's go. You hear him? You hear him in the background doing all that craziness? Oh, let's go, easy. About $3,500 on the day. Tesla. I know, those freaking calls. They're freaking quick in and out on Tesla vacation mode. Look at that. Tesla, 920 bucks. Let's go. Up 26% on your portfolio for the month. That's amazing, JT. Great job. Great job. DraftKings, those $37 call autos are in the money, but they are still down 15%. I want to see DraftKings at 40, honestly. Rivian! Let's go, Rivian. God, I freaking love Rivian. Rivian. Over 14 bucks. Let's go. We got Rivian shares. We got $17 covered calls expiring today for 100%. We've got $11 cash secured puts expiring today for 100%. Let's ride. Tessie on a tear. Tesla. I mean, 310? $310? I mean, what we doing, Tesla? These calls pull back a little bit. You can launch it off 300. Rivian! What a move. Fall D still pushing higher. See what happens here with Spine Qs if it's going to put in a lower high. If it's going to break this resistance here and push up the previous week high. Holy Rivian candle. Holy Rivian. What in the hell is going on? Decent volume behind that too. It's like 1 million volume. What's that? Good for the day on the cash account. About $1,500. Let's go, Carlos. Great work. Great work. That's a big candle on Rivian. I mean, she can keep ripping. Just don't go to 17. Just don't go to 17. That's where my covered calls are at, Rivian. Look at that. Matter of time before we broke out of the zone. Matter of time. Where are we going now? Got a little pit stop here. A little pit stop here. Go, baby, go. Looks like a lower high rejection there on Spine Qs. Spine Qs still haven't really gone anywhere this morning, so individual names seem to be where it's at. Nice. Yeah, those Tesla zero DTEs, you can catch good gains very, very quickly. See if Tesla gets to 310 here. Probably helping Qs pop off the EMAs. Yeah. We can finally break this high. Go Tessie, go Tessie, go. Go Tessie. Vol D been cruising up all morning still. Go Tessie, go Tessie, go. Go Tessie, go Tessie, go. Let's go. I just posted some Tesla gains there on the profits channel or on the premium Discord chat. Had to get my piece of Tesla there. Quick little $600 holler on Tesla there up to the zone. So ripped and close above 300. I grabbed the 310 zero DTEs. Just caught a nice 40% pop on this next candle up here to 306. Everyone else in the Discord posting their gains on Tesla. Had to go get my piece. Tesla's getting the Kathy Wood bump. She was on CNBC this morning. She thinks it gets to $2,600 by 2030 from the Optimus robots. Be very interesting. I mean, I have Tesla shares with an average of what, 250? Yeah. I mean, so I'm up almost 20% on my Tesla shares. I'm up 30% on my Nvidia shares. I'm up let me go over here to the other account. For TSLL shares, up 60%. Still in some hymns up 100, still in some Oscar 40. But yeah, my largest two positions, my largest holdings, okay? These are my largest holdings. I got Tesla, Nvidia, Amazon, Rivian, and TSLL. Those are my largest positions right now. And they are ripping. Look at that beautiful beautiful trim and exit there on some of these Tesla calls. So I mean, I got just shy about $5,000 worth of Tesla, just shy of $3,000 Nvidia and Amazon, just shy of $3,000 of Rivian, and then over 20. Gotta add these two together. $2,400 of TSLL shares. So, spine Qs, lower high, still rejecting the same spot. What's IWM doing? Still doing the exact same thing that they're doing too? Yeah, same thing. Yeah, I mean, risk to reward right up here at the highs. Yeah, I mean, short scalp it back down to these EMAs. I mean, they are holding it off the EMAs. Go to IWM. I think it just hit the same high again. Still holding EMAs though. To see where these upper wicks were this morning, right here. We're just at the same spot, but holding the EMAs. So it's higher lows. But every time this area is tested right here, be a nice little short scalp back down here to the EMAs. SPY, same little zone right there, just getting slapped straight back down. There's VWAP. Q's obviously again holding up a little bit better with the strength of the. Oh, look at the IWM candle. Look, there it is. Yeah. Just think about it in terms of risk to reward, where it was at right there. Watch her drop as fast as she pumped 0 DTE 300 puts. Oh, I don't know. A little crazy. With that IWM schmackaroo. I mean, potentially. Tesla's up what? $20 this morning? I could see it getting a pullback back down to 300 on a 15 to 30 minute setup. That's gonna show some exhaustion up there. Absolutely. I think I could see that happening. Look at IWM. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Give me that evening star. Ooh, where are you looking for the evening star? What name? What time frame? Go through the watch list over here real quick. I mean, like Amazon hasn't done anything this morning, really. Apple hasn't done anything. Microsoft hasn't really done too much. I mean, but SPY IQs also, again, haven't really done too much and gone anywhere. It's the only fun thing so far this morning has been Tesla. All right, there's your back test on IWM. So if you took this short right off that spot, that is a nice exit target downside right here. So you see that zone right over here. See these bottom wicks all right here yesterday. Drag that over, see how this equilibrium zone kind of lines up, right? So it just ping pong and back right here this morning. So gets up here, risk to reward looks good for a short, gets down right here, risk to reward looks good for a potential long. That's a great smack. I should have shorted RTY right there. Can you do analysis on SPY? Absolutely. Here's my analysis. There's nothing. Nothing on SPY yet. SPY is in a squeeze on 4 different time frames and is stuck. So 5 minutes says downside, and we have lower high rejection. 10 minute is flat. 15 minute is flat. 30 minute, a little bit bullish. So the thing with SPY, you can probably hit this trend line right here yourself. That looks decent. And then I would just hit this right here. This is what you're waiting on. This is what you're waiting on. So let me take all this off the SPY. So you have a zone right here. Got this zone right here. And you got this resistance that's right up here on the SPY. So probably about up to 568, like 70 to the 570 area. This is what's going on SPY. About it. That's about it. ES and NQ nothing this morning. Yeah. So I'm saying we're just watching this. Look, this 4-hour squeeze has been here since Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning, 4-hour squeeze all day. Thursday, 4-hour squeeze all day. Friday, still 4-hour squeeze. We haven't, it has not fired. I still like the short up here. So I was saying about QQQ. We're back down to the equilibrium zone. IWM. Tesla starts showing some signs of weak up here. Starts to pull back. I mean, that can help SPY and Qs go a little bit lower. But this is what it's stuck in right here. And there's nothing right here. If it breaks down, does the SR flip right here, then it's good to go lower. If it breaks up, it's going to reject here, pull back down. You know, if it hits these areas and then accepts back into the range, then I mean you're still going nowhere. You need it to break out, hit these targets, and then get a break in base above here to get continuation to go hit these next levels upside, break in base below here to hit these next levels downside. Right? That's kind of what you would want to see. Not kind of, that is exactly what you would want to see. So where's 560? 560 is like right here. I like the 560 point like 1.5 spot right there. We're going down, down, new low day. QQQ. Look at that Tesla target. Perfect. What's IWM doing? Oh, drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Yeah. QQQ evening star. Yeah. Yeah. It's still rejecting the exact same spots up here since the evening star. IWM is still rejecting the same spot where those sellers are present. SPY is not getting over that spot yet. Right there. See that order block? Right up here where the equilibrium zone is. So I'm saying, like, risk to reward up here is a short. Even on all these green candles that are ripping up here upside, you got to think about the short first. Got to think about doing the short first. Q's dropping it low. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. NVIDIA dumping the Qs. Did I ever get logged in? I did get logged in. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Chop it sideways. That seems to be the more common, you know, price action to chop it sideways. back to the 290 Tesla? It could. It could. Could see it. Energy's still looking decent. So we are now out of the 30-minute orb for SPY. Big still, teeter-tottering around 22. I hate when people call me. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Oh, you got short? Let's go. Yeah. Drop it low, girl. Oh! Nasty red candles coming in. Yeah, I mean, the QQQ 5-minute, it kind of does look like another evening star. I like the candle bodies to be a little bit bigger, kind of like they were this morning. The 940, 945 short from the evening star looked pretty good. I mean, this one still looks good too, but we're dumping. It's a dump of Rooskies right now. Going down. Where are those QQQ puts at? I should have pulled those back up. Oh, they're like a $1.80, $1.90 something earlier. When I was looking at them. They're at 220 here. Oh, there goes IWM. 74% from Bishop. Let's go. Fire. Let's go, Bishop. All right, there's Monday high on Qs. There's the pennant on SPY. Would Bishop get in for these NVIDIA puts at 55 cents? Oh, the 117s, now they're in the money? Oh, God. Where are they at now? At 55, they just hit 90. And they're in the money. Great job. Great job, Bishop. Bishop is one of the alert analysts in the Discord. Nice job. 74%. There he is. Let's go. Oh, we're about to drop it low, girl. Oh, iDubbbz is dead. That was a beautiful short. Boom. Drop it low. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. I took that future short from the channel. Let's go. I just sold half. Yes, sir. 40 points. Oh, we're dumping. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. I'm going to cover another. That's how we do. Let's go. That's how we do it. This is how we do it. You caught that on MES? I did too, brother. I'm short at 92. We're at 75. Oh. Oh. I'm about to go ahead and exit. I'm out. Everybody getting paid. Let's go. Just send it there in the Discord with the short. Oh. I mean, we could still drill lower, absolutely. Oh my god. Let's go. Did Tessie give some of it up? Did she start pulling back a little bit? I was like, that can help. That can help for the short. Let's go. Oh my god. 70 points. Oh man. All right. You got big support here. Watch this. You got big support right here. It can bounce it back up right here. And runner's nice. $165% on puts. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, watch for a little bounce right here before continuation lower. So got the broke out of the pennant. Beautiful. So we get the breakdown. We'll retest, hold under, and then end up coming down to this zone right here. In a perfect world, either right here, somewhere just right in here. You want to see it stay underneath, honestly, this zone and the pennant, and then get that move down. But watch for the bounce. It's a bounce spot right here. Beautiful short across the board. Just wait now, sitting on hands, me too. I have nothing. I closed it. I locked it up. That was a great short. Where does QQQ call or puts go to? Do I want to know? That's the bigger question. I probably don't want to know because I missed that side too. 287. Yeah, so they went about $100 per contract. Oh, it is what it is. I got the future side of it. The IWM you're looking at longs, sellers. Look right up here. It was the same spot. They were slapping it this morning. Look at all those top wicks right there. Here, let me send you this real quick. Someone said they're coming for GME. What's going on with GME? Oh, GameStop. What are they doing for DME? Gonna lie, that looks like an inverse head and shoulders. I ain't gonna lie, that looks like an inverse head and shoulder. You see this? I mean, I guess you can kind of include like the whole kind of shebang, I guess, just right here. Oh, oh, Jimmy getting hit. Where are they hitting? $20 calls, $25 calls, $28 calls. They're hitting 25s for December, 28s for May, 20s for June, 20s for June, 20s for May. Ooh. Those GME orders were big. We're about to trade fucking GameStop. I'm about to trade GameStop. They're buying deep in the money calls with size. Look at Rivian. Rivian holding up and fighting. Let's go. I don't trade GameStop. Really don't. I don't trade GameStop. We're about to go lower. You're gonna sell this shit. Look at the 4 hour. Look at all those upper wicks on QQQ. Big support right here across the board though on QQQ. That gives, I think it's going to be a straight flusher down to right here. 485. 485 coming up. SPY. Telling you. Think they're going to crush her. Think they're going to crush her. See, they get down to this Monday low, this bottom zone right here. QQQs is 485. SPYs is around 562. Tesla. That's a beautiful exit coming down. Send it lower. Send it lower. Drop it low, girl. Broke the pennant. Broke it. Broke it. Here we go. Come on. Almost there. Keep going. Just keep going. No bounces. Just accelerate. Acceleration. There's 300 back test on Tesla right there, though. Every time Casey talks about shorting banks, it ends up being the peak of, yeah. Usually. Come on, SPY. Drop another dollar real quick. No bounces. We don't want to bounce. NVIDIA new lows. Come on. Accelerate it. Go hit it. Come on. Come on, QQQ. Go hit it. We don't want to bounce. Acceleration is what we want to see. 234% SPY puts. Let's go. Nice job. Nice job. Remember that 30-minute pin. Whee! Drop it, 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 drop it. Drop it, 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 drop it. Come on, knife it. Knife it. Put him in a body bag. Let's go. Dump it. Dump it. Yeah, I went round 2 on a short with SPX though. I just closed. Target hit. Right there at the box. That's where I wanted it to go. Now underneath that is 5. Look at that. And look at that bounce. Look at that. Look at that exit. I shit you not. Fucking tick that. Boom. I had to get a little bit greedy there and get back in. Broke it down to the order block. It was glorious. Like perfectly. What's the heat map looking like? Probably red to green now, brother. Look at this before and after I was putting the premium chat. Watch the bounce here. Watch the bounce here. On SPY. That was right there. That was the top of the MMK zone right there. I closed it. I closed SPX. I got a screenshot for you too. Took them for $200 per contract gain. Nothing crazy, just real quick. Light work. 30-minute pennant break. We drew it. I just put the before and after there in the Discord. Recover. Yeah. And then shorted the back test. Let's go. Tessie. All right. Q's did not get down to its zone yet, so Still want to see lower. So SPY can go hit that Monday low, which is the bottom of its zone. Qs by that point will get into its zone right here. So still expecting lower. I'm gonna post this chart. All right. Look at that bounce. Look at that exit. Damn, son. Damn. I'm not saying I called that when I said all out right here. Because it was gonna bounce when it hit that freaking target, especially with SPX 0 DTEs. Those contracts probably back to freaking entry red right now on that freaking candle. As long as we're back underneath here, underneath the EMAs, you're going to walk its way down here. Just be careful with 0 DTEs. On these green candles right here, you're going to go plus 30, 40% real quick on this candle. That flash back up there, you're going back to entry, potentially red. And then it's still valid, right? But then your emotions kind of kick in by that point. So got to be careful with 0 DTEs. Beautiful. I'm going to send these charts out, though. Said, thank you, Casey. LOL. When you exit, I exit. To be honest, I hate your accuracy, but I love it. I still think we can go lower, but I was in 0 DTEs, so I'd take that acceleration downside. That's why, like, when you hear me yelling, like, one acceleration, accelerate it. Like, I want those red candles to come in and follow through. I don't want it to be a choppy way there. I don't want to close underneath of it, bounce back up, coming back down, and just kind of staircase it down. You want elevator down. And it was based on the 30-minute time frame, so larger structure break. So if it's a larger structure break and then you catch it on a smaller time frame, then you can get a pretty decent candle move downside. Look at that. Look at that exit. Look at that exit. Look at it. It's beautiful, man. Look at it. Sniper. Sniped it. Look, I'm going to go back and pull up my SPX puts. I bought them at 7, sold them at 9. $200 per contract, right? They're at 560 right now. They lost $340 on that pop, but this is exactly where I got them at, though. I literally bought them when that candle closed. When this red candle closed underneath the zone in that line, I got it. Elevator down, go hit that target. Tight stop, if it comes back up here and goes above the 90 in the zone, whatever, I was going to risk, maybe losing $100 to make 2 or 3. Usually that's what all my trades are. You risk 1 to reward 2 or 3. And then look at this bounce back up. 0 DTEs, like that's what I said. With theta, SPX don't play around. You got to catch that move. Sniper. Think 8 out of 10 times I stay in a trade when he exits, I lost money. Same, to be honest. I take it as extreme caution sign when he exits out of zone. Yeah, I still obviously think we can go lower and hit the bottom of that zone, and I think Qs can still reject you and go hit that one. But when you're bearish, you got to know where the bulls at. Where are they going to be lying to potentially, start covering their ass or start to invalidate, the rest of the trade from playing out? Where are they lying in wait? And that right here was an area that I had from where it starts at. So I use those areas as targets downside, right? If you're a bear, you need to know where the bull's sitting at. If you know where the bulls are sitting at, you know where your targets are at, because when you start going green on your puts, you're like, okay, I know to take profits here. Uh-oh. Everly's chasing the dog. Oh yeah, let me post those charts. Covered the SPY 30-minute pennant and took SPX. Actually, I took MES and then I shorted the back test for SPX. All right, let me get this out here. All I ask is a like, comment, retweet, whatever it is, doesn't matter. Just some kind of support on there. So, all right, ones here on the live stream again. I appreciate you guys just hanging out on this Friday morning. Ones that don't know about Fridays, Fridays just more chill, laid back. Honestly, it's been a tough week. I don't have too many profits uh, to play with, but when I trade on Fridays, I risk a small portion of those profits to trade. Either zero DTE or Monday contracts like those QQQs I was watching earlier. I wish I freaking took those as well. Those are 3 DTE puts. Risk a small portion of profits to trade on Fridays for fun during the live streams and just calling out things that I see. But I appreciate 2,000 people that are in here. But if you go over to my X profile, you will see it was whoever asked that question earlier. Let's see if I can find it. Who was it? Right there at 10:14 this morning. So I'm gonna say, can you do the analysis on SPY? Pulled up that had to go to the higher time frame because there was nothing on the 5-minute, right? So I had to go to the higher time frame, found that 30-minute pennant, and then there's the 5-minute breakdown of it when it put that lower high in at the top of the pennant. And then obviously got that breakdown, went all the way down there to that bottom green zone. There's my trading view here on my phone where I took the short. I trade off my cell phone while I'm sitting here talking to you guys. And you'll see the short that I took at the same spot where the pennant broke down. And then the SPX there when it broke down and I was trimming out of MES, when it confirmed the close underneath that level there on SPY after the breakdown, that's where I grabbed the SPX and then end up taking it down to the full target there on the SPY chart. So there's the before and after, the 30-minute chart, 5-minute setup. Casey said chill Friday, but caught a multi-day move. I mean, it's been freaking hard this week, man. It's been tough. It's been a tough week. It's been a tough week. A lot of chop, a lot of getting caught diddling in the middle. And that's one thing you don't want to do is diddle in the middle. And been trying stick to the same strategy and plan and everything else. And it's catching, small moves here and there, but then it's just, anticipation of a headline that's about to come out or an announcement from Trump or something like that. You got to wait for that to drop and see how the market reacts from that. It's just almost it's a news headline driven market, and then the volume and the volatility kicks in. You kind of maybe have to trade the reaction off of it, which is not ideal trading off news headlines and shit like that. And it's not my style of trading whatsoever. I like more things like this, right? I like looking at IWM for an example this morning, seeing those sellers present on the opening pop, all those upper wicks right here. That zone's going to load. There it is. That zone loads up, puts in the double top. Sellers are there. Take puts with the stop loss, right above that, right? Very tight risk to reward. You go short here, rejecting the zone if it closes below, but at least take it back down here to first target to the EMAs. Look, that's already it's a 1.9, right? So your risk to reward is almost 2. You're going to risk losing $100 to make $200. I think it's fantastic. You come down here to the opening low, or at least the pre-market lows. Big target would have been here's the middle of the zone. So you have first big target here. I'm just going to mark it just to show how like I would have taken this trade, and then the zone right there, right? So there it is. Oh, and look where it hit. Look, I just drew those levels in from over here, looking at previous price action, and look where it just hit and caught the bounce off it. And look where I exited SPY, and look at the bounce, right? It's not a coincidence. It's just price action, right? So that would have been the trade right there on IWM. It would have been puts, entry here, right there. This is your stop loss. Very tight stop loss. Back test those EMAs. That's target 1. Stop goes to entry by that point. Trade does not go red. If it bounces right here, comes back up, stops you out, it is what it is. But you can take a little bit of portion of your profits off right here. This was T2. And this was a T3 full exit. Right there. That's the trade. It's the exact trade right there on IWM. Just for an example. SPY. Lower high rejection right here. Would have been a sniper of an entry, very similar to IWM. Obviously, I waited until a breakdown right here of the 30-minute. Look at the back test, rejection. Here we go. That's what you want to see. And now I want to come all the way down to here. Beautiful. Look at the rejection. Look at the back test. Beautiful. Come on. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Come on. We want new low of day after this. But let me get that chart out. But if you guys can go like, comment something on that chart, would appreciate it. Something in my eye. If they reclaim that level and the EMAs above, could get slow. Got 1 hour till lunch. It would suck to reclaim it and go back into that zone during lunch. I would rather it kind of hold the trend and continue to reject EMAs and make the lower lows, but $1,000 morning on Friday. It's so sad to say. It's like probably my biggest day of profits for the week. On a fucking Friday, which is like my worst days. It used to be my worst days were Fridays. That is the 9 EMA. Oh, it only lets me respond back to YouTube. Dadgummit. 9 EMA on the 5 minutes. So the blue is the 9. The orange is the 21. The purple is the 200. And then the yellow line right there is VWAP. Remember China talks this weekend in case anyone's thinking of swing anything? Absolutely. And I'm not swinging a single options trade. I am not swinging a single options trade. Let me did I post that IWM? Let me see. There's that IWM chart and put that in Discord, but no, beautiful levels here on IWM. So T1 is from previous day price action. T2 is from last Friday's price action. So is T3. So look, I mean, this is just how price action works. I'm a support resistance supply demand guy right there. This is called your supply, right? This is your resistance. I'm gonna do some teaching for a second. Down right here, see how they keep holding it right here? All right. This is your demand, it's your support. Until there's a break and close above or below one of these, that's what it is. Supply resistance, you get up here short, hit down demand support, it's a long, right? Until there's an SR flip. By SR flip, I mean when price action goes underneath previous price action. So we come back down, breaks this demand support, goes under here, comes back up, rejects it, comes back down, right? When that happens right there, that is called SR flip. This is where your support turns into resistance. If you see that happen, you know this is an important spot. So watch, I'm gonna move the chart over. Ready? Look. Look at that. This was your demand support that just got flipped into resistance right there after it broke underneath. After it did the SR flip, it broke underneath, right? Gap down, retested it. So here it is. I'll just do it on a larger time frame. Came down, retested it. Whoopsies, meant to grab C. Goes lower. Look at that. That is called SR flip right there. That's how you do it. That's what you look for, right? That is exactly, I can get rid of this white line because that one's annoying. Look at that. Boom. So what does that mean? That means this level is important, right? Drag this level all the way over to today's price action. Ready? Oh, look what was pre-market high resistance right there, right? Crazy. Drag that over to today. Look at that. T3, full exit downside for those puts. Look where the zone is. You think that's a coincidence? It's not a coincidence. It is not a coincidence. Okay? That is called supply, demand, support, resistance. That is beautiful price action. That is beautiful price action right there. That's how that works. I know that looks messy, but I'm going to screenshot that anyways. That's a beautiful chart on IWM. That's my bread and butter right here. This kind of chart right here on IWM, that is my bread and butter on IWM. SPY reclaiming the level in the EMAs. So you'd want it to reject. This is going to line up pretty good if it does. You want it to reject the pennant in the 21 EMA to stay in this 5-minute downtrend. Pops up here, I'm going to try a short. I am. If I do another short entry, it's going to be right here. I'm going to leave that up because I'm going to watch that. Nice teaching lesson, Casey. Absolutely. This is what I love to do on Fridays. I mean, it's what I'd love to do every day. It's what I love to do every single day. I love sitting here. I love streaming. I love trading. I love teaching. I love talking about the market. This is the greatest freaking thing in the entire world. Absolutely enjoy the hell out of this. But yeah, that's that right there on the IWM. That's what you love to see. Beautiful. So see SPY gets that pop up to 565.3 area. And gets a nice rejection. Do a little short on futures there. IWM is back at T2 kind of resistance, almost near 21 EMA. And then look, QQQ is going to retest 21 EMA directly at Monday high. So if it pops up a little bit higher, those are all going to line up right there. It's a great spot for a little short. If I can get right here, going to risk probably here. I'm going to take it back down to the same lows. Would love to see this. I sent that chart out in the Discord too, just to watch a potential short up here on this back test. Hey, Liv. Casey's mastermind class is worth the money. Dude, the mastermind class is the greatest thing I've ever done. Is put together that class. Freaking teaching everything from a blank chart with nothing on the chart whatsoever. And then we end with full chart setups at the end of it. Every freaking strategy, everything that I use in one class in 4 hours, taught in a very simple and easy way for everyone to understand without overcomplicating things and making it difficult. I always talk about that class when I teach it. I wish I could have taken that class when I was trying to learn how to trade, or someone put together something like it, but it wasn't out there. So I decided to create it myself. It was my favorite thing to do every month is teach that class. Rivian? What's Rivian doing? Rivian. Oh! Rivian. 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 Look at Rivian. Oh my goodness gracious. Holy Rivian. Shares from 1250 to 1450. $14.60. Oh. Look. I'm gonna send this real quick. These are expiring today. They should expire 100% full profit. I had sent it to Knots first though. Woo, Rivian! Can you purchase the class after the fact? Yeah, 100%. You can. It's recorded. Yes, you can. So I'll say this out loud too, because someone else on here has the same question as well. They ask like when the next one is, right? Oh my God, Rivian busting up. SPY's almost at that spot. So yeah, you can purchase the mastermind class at any point in time because it's recorded. So let me type this out and say it at the same time. So class is recorded when you purchase anytime. You get access to the mastermind channel here in Discord. where the recording link is at, and then you get to attend all of the future live classes taught as well. Okay. Oh, that was you asking? So I host it the last Saturday of every month. I try it's the last usually it's either the last Saturday or like the first Saturday, depending on how it falls on, right? So um so for the next one will be what are we in? We're in May, right? May 31st. So I'm gonna put together that post probably over the weekend or sometime next week, but May 31st will be the next live mastermind class that I teach. Yo, Rivian is busting up. I just sent it in the premium Discord. Look at that. Look at the shares. Look at the cover calls, the catch your put. Let's go. Sent this last week. Rivian in the 12s. I just sent the alert. Woo! All right, Spy's back testing that short spot. Q's is there as well. I mean, Vol D has been cruising up all morning, even though Spy's gone lower, so it's very strange. But this is getting close to the back test short spot. Now I'm looking here on Spy and QQQ. I like it. I like it for a back test short, even just for a quick scalp on futures. I like it. I said, oh, I like it like that. She working that back, don't know how to act so much for me. Oh, dude, I'm up 370 today on MES. If I make another 20 bucks, first 2 days trading the futures accounts, $1,000 profit in 2 days. Let's go. All right, come on now. Let's get it. Show them girls. Boom, 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 boom. Come on now. That's like 83 by 1. Boom! I just covered. Stop at entry. $1,000 just locked in. Ah! Got him. That was quick. Oh! There we go. Boom, baby. Okay. Yeah, I can't. Boom. What else? What else do you want from me? What else do you want from? I'm out. I'm out. That's it. That was it. I told you, even just for a little scout. That was it. You're welcome. Just locked it in. That was it. Look at this. Holy shit. Yeah, that was fucking awesome. That was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Woo! Boom, baby. Let's ride. I'm gonna post that in just a second too. That was great. Just crossed over 1,000 on the account. Look, I'm gonna post it. There it is. There's my account. Look, I even sent it in the Discord too, and I was talking about it here. I sent it to him at 11:03 a.m. Eastern. I said, watch the short for the back test. Sniped it, and then total P&L crossed over 400. Put the account over $51,000. I can't hit the buttons for you, my brother. Can't hit the buttons for you, my brother. I feel that. I can't wait until I get more screens. How is Friday my biggest day of the week? All right. If you go to my most recent post on X, right there, you'll see. Drew it out here live on the stream for the risk to reward for that trade and where entry was going to be at. Still want to see the move down. I did it on futures for at least a quick scalp back down to that level just to lock in $1,000. That was really it. It can get continuation and go lower. If it bounces, puts in a higher low, it is what it is. But I would say futures for the back test there. Instant red candle going straight down, and then you'll see total P&L on that account, $400, and then the total account 51,013. So it put me over $1,000 in the last 2 days. So how do you know it was going to bounce on the 20? Do you mean reject? How do I know it was going to reject on the 21? Did IWM do it? There's T2. There's the 21 EMA. Look at that. Same spot. They all lined up. Confluence, confluence, confluence. Great. All of them hit the 21 EMA at the same time. SPY just came back down, hit the same level from earlier. And now we see what happens. But so when you're looking intraday, I'm just looking at trend, and especially on the 5-minute for me. When you start to see something start to trend out of a chop zone, so think about this right here this morning, right? SPY was in this chop zone, right? This was the chop zone from SPY high to low, right? This was the 30-minute opening range. We'll say orb, right? We'll use the orb strategy for this. Opening range breakout, right? So take the highest of the day, lowest of the day, first 30 minutes. You mark those two, all right? I'm going to mark them. So until that breaks, you got nothing. Till it breaks, you got nothing. Finally broke it here on the next candle. Next candle finally broke the 30-minute pennant. So this was a really good breakdown, in my opinion, to the downside. So now that we broke the chop zone here, now that we have the break of structure and you want to see trend, you want to see lower lows and lower highs now on SPY to stay in the downtrend, because that's the break of structure, right? Breaking to the downside. I use the 9, which is the blue line, and the 21, which is the orange line. Now, as long as the 5-minute trend continues to close underneath the 9 and 21 EMA area right here, I want to see it continue to hold trend and go to the downside. If price action continues to hold up and these candles start closing back above the 21 EMA, trend can start to get invalidated and it can start to flip. And what's going to happen is we're just going to go back up to the chop zone, which would be right up here, back inside this pennant, which is where you don't want to be. You do not want to diddle in the middle right here. So taking the short here, whoopsies, taking the short here when it hits 21, stop if it goes back into that zone, right? And then hit these same levels downside. As target 1, you can even do target 2, maybe right down here, or maybe target 2 is low of day. Target 3 can be that new low of day, whatever it is. That's how, that's what I see. That's what I visualize when I look at the chart. And then I'm using these EMAs for confluence to reject and hold the trend that SPY is showing that when it broke to the downside. Hopefully that makes sense. Is the only way to trade with Casey live? Nope, Monday through Thursday. I'm sitting live in the Discord, but I have my alert channel just like everyone else does, and I send all my trades in there. My current setup looks, oh, look at that. Got a laptop on top of the printer. You got 4 monitors. Got a TV. Got speakers. Got 2 keyboards. 4 mouse. Okay, why do you have 4 mouses? King Faces, why do you have four mouses? Why do you have 4 different computer mouses. The explanation did make sense? Awesome. I'm glad that it helped. 2 keyboards because you can't type fast enough. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Here we go. Here we go. So, yeah, that tweet, if you can just go give it a like, comment, heart, that's all that I ask. If you make money from, any of the chart technicals here, whether it's upside, downside, or just from the education, content that's here, whatever it is, post the gains. I love to see it. I don't care if people make, I don't care if someone makes 20 bucks, 50 bucks. I don't care if you make 2,000. I don't care if you make 20,000. Doesn't matter. Everybody trades differently. Everybody manages things a little bit differently. Everybody has different account sizes to begin with. Some people are trading with, a couple hundred, couple thousand. Some people are trading with six-figure accounts. Um, Everybody's 10% gains can be different from another guy's 10% gains, right? Different capital is used. So, don't be scared to like show gains and stuff like that because you're like, oh, it's not big enough, it's not appealing. Like nobody wants to see that. I just made $50 on this trade. No, I absolutely want to see that. I love it. As long as when you took the trade, your risk was less than what the reward is, that's all that matters. As long as the reward is always greater than your risk, I don't care. Compound those gains. That's all that matters. Look at this beautiful short. Look at it. Can we go down to new low of day? Look at it. Look at IWM. Look at that confluence across the board. Look at that. Dadgummit. What I do? I don't know what I did. I hit the wrong button right there. I wanted to take a screenshot, but I fucked it up. I hit some button. I don't know what button I hit. I didn't hit this. I wanted to take a screenshot of the Q chart, but now I can't. Well, I mean, I guess I could do this. Beautiful rejection on Qs as well. If you did MNQ instead of MES, either one. Oh, look at that setup. Nice. I love it. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. How would I play IWM here? IWM was a short at the same time that I was looking at SPY and Qs. There was all confluence across the board on all three of those names at the same spot for a short. So I'd be scaling out of some puts here. I would have hit that. Probably would have done a tight stop just right up here. Hit the same low right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Spacious, guys. All right. Vol D still looking good. VIX, I mean, going above 22, coming back down under 22, kind of looking like a little Bull flag right here. I still want to see lower. Come on. So I'll hold below these EMAs and then come down here and make lower lows. It's 11:30 now. I'm gonna be rolling until lunch in about 30 minutes, but so volume can slow down. Price action can get slower. You may not see the big acceleration moves like this right here on SPY. We saw earlier for the downside. Might not be the same thing going into lunchtime. It could be that staircase, which is gonna be annoying if you're in zero DTEs or anything, but it could just be like it could just be something like that, right? Just stupid, annoying, bouncy price actions back and forth, slowly making its way down instead of straight like elevator down. Heat map. A lot of things that were green no longer green. So let me get majority of all this bullshit off the chart because I don't need it anymore. The only thing I need, I can take that zone off. I can take this zone off. Take that out. So that's about it. I mean, this is really all that you need. This is really all that you need right here on SPY. From Monday low to previous week high, if it does break this high up here, I mean, this is about it. This is all you need on SPY. 568.35 down to like 561.7. Like this entire chart right here. This would be all that you need. Da, 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 da. I am looking at that on Monday. Won't swing over the weekend. I wish I didn't take any trades this week, Monday through Thursday. Indicators. We don't need no stinking indicators. That's right. Learn to trade without all this shit. Like, I'm dead serious. Like, oh, iDubbbz about to give it up. Go back to 200. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Yeehaw. Let me post these two IWM side by side in the Discord. It shows both of those. That was great. Oh, let's go. That's a nice setup there, Big Tuna. I love it. I'm probably going to get me a little tablet like that as well. Gonna have 4 monitors. Gonna have 3 in front of me, 1 up on top, and then probably my tablet or laptop in front of me, and that'll be it. Let's go. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. But the tool that you can use to check your risk to reward on trades, it's just over here. It's a free little thing on TradingView. Over here on the left side of the screen, like where you click on to get your trend lines and arrows, just hover over top of this one right here that says like projection, right? You have a long position and short position. So you can click on do short position, right? So say you wanted to short SPY, I don't know, right here, right? And you're like, all right, I'm gonna risk if it gets back above this spot right here, but I want to target right down right here, right? So it does this little box. So that means if you took your SPY puts there on the break of the orb, right? You're like, all right, if it bounces back up here, closes back inside this orb area right here, I'm going to close, but I'm going to target this area down right here. So I do that. And now if the candles go up into the red box, you know your position is red. If it is down here into the green box, you know your position is green, right? If you hover over top of the indicator or the tool, it says risk slash reward ratio 2.09. So for where this is kind of set up right now, risk reward is 1 to 2, which means that if I take puts right here, just a quick example, if it comes up here to the red box and I sell it at the top of this red box, I will lose $100. I put $1,000 into this trade, right? Say for example, gets up here, I'll lose $100, 10%. If it hits the bottom of my green box and I exit full target there, my reward is 2 times greater than that risk, which means my reward is $200. So I risk losing 100 to make 200 based on taking puts here and what I see here on the chart for where I would exit for a loss and where I would exit for a gain. So I use this tool just about every single day whenever I take a trade. So it is a free little helpful tool here on TradingView. Is this the challenge account, the one that you started? I don't trade. I try not to trade the challenge account on Fridays. So for futures, obviously, no, it's a completely different account. And then because the futures account, not options account. And then the SPX was done on my main regular account. Nice bottom wicks here on SPY. They are buying this up right here. So very interesting if they continue to reclaim right here. If they do put in a higher low, they put in a higher low right here and it reclaimed ZMAs. We could see that move going back up into this chop zone later on. It would just have to get back above the 21 EMA. So definitely watch that. But no, the small account I mainly trade in the Discord Monday through Thursday for SPY. I've been doing a little bit of QQQ as well during the day. If I see that there's a big divergence between the two, between SPY and QQQ, one's moving better than the other, I'll be like, okay, I'm going to trade QQQ on a small account today because it looks better than SPY. So nice popping up here on SPY. But for SPY, I've been getting chopped up, just taking, small wins, but small losses, taking trades, making 10, 15%, and then taking trades, losing 10, 15%. So the account's stagnant still at like 9 grand. What did Minx just send me a message about? Missed a short, but made it all back up here. I guess on that retest. Nice. Thanks, Casey. See you in the class in the premium Discord. Let's go. Appreciate you. Come back up to the 21 EMA. 21. Can you do something for me? VIX is failing. That's a really big candle right here on the tick. See, the thing too, though, is with SPY that's been moving all morning, Vol D has been moving higher, been above the 0 line. So very interesting. But we're back testing the 21. I expect a rejection. Oh, just reaction. Every time the 21 EMA is tested, especially like when you're in a trend, especially the first time. So that's another thing too. And it's the reason why I took the short right there with confidence. When you see a big move like this on SPY, this big move downside, right? And we're getting extended from these EMAs. I'm telling you, the first time it comes back up and hits that 21 EMA, I don't care if it pulls back down, puts in a higher low, and then rips face later on the day. I'm telling you right now, when it pops back up and it hits that 21 EMA for the first time on a retest after a big move, the reaction you get off that, it's usually pretty good. It's pretty decent. So that's the reason why I like the back test short there. And there's another 21 EMA rejection right there, back down to that target. You could have been another little short scalp there on futures. I don't know how many points that was. It's just the same thing every single freaking time. 21 EMA is at like 85 and a quarter on ES, and it just rejected by almost 6 points. It went to 79 and a quarter. So 5 to 6 point rejection there on ES, MES, just right off the 21. If you trade ES, it's $50 per point. So if you just caught that rejection and went back down straight to that level on ES, you had one contract, 50 times 5, you just made $250 from right there to right there. Boom, boom. From the 21 EMA to my level, right there. Rejection, exit, $250, one contract, ES. Just quick scout. And then what I do is whenever I do that, and then if I have, usually for ES, I'll have 2 contracts. MES, I usually have a handful. But then I just move a stop to entry on that other one. If it pops back up, reclaims or wicks above the 21, then it stops out the other one. But I took the profit from that first trade. If we end up going lower, then I'll manage that next contract accordingly. But I'm telling you, the reactions that you get off that 21 EMA for the first time, it's usually pretty good. Higher low on IWM down there near that T3 level. Vol DQ way above the zero line as well. Moving higher this morning. Looks like it wants to come lower now though, but yes, I've traded QQQ only twice on it when there has been a large divergence. Gold's pushing. Gold's been on a left side of TradingView under projection, you can use long short position to draw the risk to reward on the chart. Absolutely. 21. Can you do some for me? Can you drop SPY to the ground for me? 21. Dropping, girl, dropping, little girl, dropping, little girl. I mean, VIX kind of looks like a bull flag right here, that extension here. And now we're just kind of consolidating right here. Kind of looks like a bull flag. Let me see. It says it's in a 15-minute squeeze. And it's moving upside. Uh-oh. 15-minute squeeze. Moving upside on VIX. VIX goes upside, SPY comes downside. We got 20 minutes till lunch though, so. And SPY just kind of chilling down here. I mean, larger time frame, say the same thing. So you got VIX, right, and that potential bull flag. You would have SPY downside right here, and now we're just consolidating here. So is this a bear flag? So only more time will tell. $21, can you do something for me? Well, I just did a giveaway for 5 people to come hang out in the premium Discord for the next month. And of course, this week was like the worst week of trading and price action that I've seen in months. But we got the rest of the month. It's still early. I'll make a few grand next week and absolutely destroy the market, and all will be right in the world. But I gotta jump off here in like 15, 20 minutes, but I want to do some more giveaways. What should we do? Casey up 2 Fridays in a row, first time this year. Thank you. Let's go. Yeah, Fridays used to be my worst. Great work though. 2 green Fridays in a row. Just using profits to make more profits. All right, if you guys are here in the chat and want to do some giveaways, what should we do? What do you think we should do? We can do some like multiple small cash giveaways. We can do more premium Discord giveaways. We can do MMK algo and indicators giveaway. I absolutely love, MMK. I use the zones every single day. That's what this zone down here is, baby. Look, I'll turn all this other bullshit off the chart. Look, turn everything off. High drawings. Oopsies, wrong one. Do I have levels on here? Levels. Oh, this gotta be updated? How far are we out? Oh, no, there's some up there. Right here. But MMK, I don't really use the algo too much, honestly. I use my algo every now and then. Did the algo alert anything today? Oh, look at that. So look at that. MMK alerted a short on SPY. Oh, I can't draw because it's going to bring all the other drawings back up. Look at that. So MMK alerted a short right there. Look at that. Now it alerted a PR signal off, which I would have taken that. This long right here, I probably wouldn't have taken that. The long right here that it did, it's what MMK is looking for right here is after the reversal signal, which is when something's extremely either oversold or overbought, and at a big spot of an area where it can bounce or reject, it can print a MMK PR signal for potential reversal. So if you notice where I exited my puts, big green candle right here, it said potential reversal and it caught the upside move. It then signaled along afterwards for a break of structure from the downside, reclaiming probably an area right in here to move back up into the area, which it still hasn't got stopped out yet because it took a long right here. Stop loss is swing low and swing highs. So swing low, which would be down here where the PR signal is. So very interesting. So technically by MMK, it's still a long right here for SPY. Give idea free type R. Do a free couple for a couple of current members. I could do that as well. Last week was 1.4K. And today is 1.5K on Friday. Nice. What should we do with giveaways? Give them to me. Training do education access for a week. Oh, I can give access to the mastermind for free. Oh, I can do masterminds. Oh, yeah. Discord would be cool. Some SPY shares or algo giveaway. Any calls or puts today? Both. But anyways, this is MMK. So nice, nice chart here on MMK. Let me download this real quick. Look at this. Yeah, I didn't think of that. I'll do some mastermind. I'll do a mastermind one. This is a beautiful MMK chart today. Look at that. Nice short. And then hit the MMK green zone at the low and printed a PR. Nice. Yeah, so we can do like MMK. What did MMK do yesterday? Did it get chopped up a little bit? Printed PR signal, chopped up, caught a short, next move down, PR signal, upside, nice, PR signal, upside, long signal. Okay, so it went 1, 2, 3. It had 1 loss, 4 wins yesterday. Nice. Oh no, 2 PR signals up here near the top. So it tried to signal a PR signal for a double top but after overextension to come back downside, which the next 2 candles are red. I'll give it that. So in reversals, you always have to have a tight stop, which is good because usually it's right there above, which is those little red lines. That's the stop. So it prints the PR signal. You want the next candle to follow, which both of them did. It's just not a huge move, but tight stop. So most of those are usually uh, at least a minimum of a 1-to-1, which is good, I guess. But you want a little bit more. You want something like that right here. That's a nice PR signal. Not just 1 green candle, but it caught 3 of them afterwards. I mean, this bottom PR signal, holy shit, yesterday. You want to talk about a beautiful PR signal, potential reversal 1105, and then a ripper. Insane. Look at this choppy shit. Look at this choppy shit. Ugh. I'm telling you right now, one thing to not use during choppy markets is don't use algos. Don't use algos. Short red candle, long green candles, nice. But look at this right here. That's what you don't want to get caught in. Is all of that right here. You do not want to get caught in all of that right there, especially relying on freaking trading algos. Just, ugh, disgusting. But okay, hold on. Let me take. I guess I can take that off. Oh, I do have MMK algo right here. Take this off. Anyways, the only thing I really use on MMK is the zones. I love MMK zones. Holy shit. They just move and follow the price action. Oh, beautiful. Look, that's why I exited at the bottom right there. Right there. Right there. Beautiful. I love the MMK zones. The good thing about MMK zones, look, go to QQQ. They work over here too. They work everywhere. They work on every name. It just follows the price action. Look at that. Just follows the price action and puts these zones on here for you. This is probably the greatest thing that MMK has, in my opinion. We're popping. Brand new whip just hopped in. Oh. Look, IWM was in the MMK zone for that short this morning. Look at that, where those top wicks were. It was in an MMK zone. Look at that. Beautiful. Gorgeous. About NVIDIA. NVIDIA was in the red MMK zone, and it went all the way down, went underneath the green zone, actually got bought back up. Now it's back in it right now. Yeah, see, like I love seeing price action like this right here. Price action like this with these MMK zones, freaking unbeatable, unfucking beatable. It's great, the best. All right, yeah, we can do mastermind giveaway too. Fridays were my worst days. Now I sip champagne when I'm thirsty. Think Juice by Biggie. Let's go. Yeah, I'm down for that. Is there a free? Yeah. There's absolutely a free trial, dude. I got you guys. Here, you know what? Fuck it. Let's let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. I think that's the right one. Here, let me log in with this real quick. I got you guys. Don't you freaking worry. Because I got to jump off here in a few minutes. Let's get this shit going. All right. All right. Y'all ready for this? Let's see. What screen do you guys even see right now? You still seeing my chart? Because I'll change it over here in a second. I gotta fucking figure out how to do this whole WAP thing, dude. They changed their store, and it's freaking. Let me see. Maybe it's under manage pricing. Oh, here we go. All right, cool. You guys here. Edit. All right, here. You guys can see that. Oh, SPY is booming. Oh, we busting up. The MMK printed the long signal, and I don't hate it. And watch that lower high. We're just going to go back up and accept and change. Going into lunch, back to the chop zone. Makes sense. Going to sign up for premium and pay with profit first day. Let's do this. Nice. So before you sign up, though. All right. Here. In 1 second. All right. Let's do something real quick. I want to change the screen over. I want you guys to see this. All right, replace screen sharing. Window. Let's see. Chrome tab. Select tab to share. Oh, it won't let me do it. No. Oh, that's because I'm on the Chrome tab. Oh, that's stupid. Window. I guess I can click on this maybe. Let's see. See if this works. All right, you guys see all this? Look at this shit. Looks crazy, right? All right, here's the WAP store. All right. Days for free trials. All right. Let's do 7. All right. We're going to do a 7-day free trial. We'll do on the premium Discord. Okay. So I'm going to do this one. We'll do 7 days. Oh, do 7 days. All right. Want you guys to see that. And then I want to go back and check on SPY real quick. What are we doing? All right, so 7 days. Save. Saved. So now there's a 7-day free trial. If anyone wants to go do it. All right. Now, that's just for the premium monthly. There's also one that's called full access. Okay. It's that and all with MMK. You get the MMK algo, you get the zones, everything else, right? That's the full access one. I'm going to go over to that one now as well. Edit. And do 7 days right now as well on that one too. All right. 7. All right, so now full access monthly has a 7-day free trial. All right. And now premium also has a 7-day free trial. So now you can come hang out for a week in the premium Discord. All right. So yes, Merlin, free trial. Can you add a video for Valdi and Tick? I'm going to do a full video on when I'm trading SPY, looking at Valdi, looking at ADD, looking at Tick, and looking at VIX. VIX breaking this bull and validation downside. That's good for SPY and Qs. Look, it already drew this trend line. We're going upside. We're back to the 21. It's already rejected it twice. It's third time the charm. Just going to freaking go straight through it. We shall find out. Look, there's the trend line. Put this on there. We're back to the equilibrium zone. So Decent short spot risk reward if you're not already long. A good long was the hammer candle off right here that closed off the trend line and then back over that level. Like I said, MMK algo was long. You guys saw that too. So if it breaks, pushes back up and closes above 565.8 on SPY, we're going higher back into that zone, in my opinion. And then we're going to be really diddling in the middle. That's diddling in the middle. But a great long off the trend line. So someone said yes, mastermind. Cool, 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 cool. What does full access give you with premium? MMK. So you get access to the premium Discord, but then you get access to all of the MMK algo indicators. So go over here, type in MMK. You get all these as well, right? So you get the MMK algo for SPY on the 5 minute. It can work on other names as well, similar to the KC algo and how it's coded specifically for SPY, but it can work on other ones. The 2 minute, if you're more of a scalper, features for ES, and then automatic levels for SPY and ES, and then trend line drawing automatic, and then the high low zones, which is the one I talked about and showed here, those green and red zones all over the chart that follow the price action. It's the best freaking indicator out there. So you get access to all those along with the premium Discord in the monthly. Could you ever do a class how to set up indicators? I do that in my mastermind. I do that in my mastermind at the very end of my mastermind. The way that I run the mastermind is I teach and show how to trade with no indicators on the chart. Literally, the first 75% of the entire class when I'm teaching, there is not a single indicator algo. There's nothing on the chart. We are drawing. We are finding areas of support, resistance. We are finding zones of supply and demand. We are finding our key levels, and then we're taking trades based off of those things. We're looking at candlesticks and chart patterns, and we're using all of those things in Confluence to take trades. And then you use the indicators and other things as extra things of Confluence. But you build a solid foundation of trading without all of those things. That's like the main thing that I teach the class. And then at the end, we throw the indicators on and we're like, you see how now that lines up with what we already knew. But it gives you that little maybe extra confidence boost, having the extra Confluence seeing in there when you add the full indicators. And then we have a full chart setup by the end of it. I teach 2 big chart setups, one on Webull and one on TradingView, because that's what I use. And that's the last portion that I teach the mastermind. So nice move up here on SPY. Nice move up here on SPY. MMK. Woo! They are coded completely different. MMK and KC algo completely different. They both are algos that were designed to trade SPY. The KC algo is one of my SPY strategies that I built years ago and I use to trade SPY every single day. MMK uses a combination of a few things. It mainly looks at liquidity zones and areas like that. Honestly, it looks for a breakup structure of big zones. That's mainly what it looks for. My algo doesn't look for that. It's coded to signal when a lot of things come together for a long or a short based off of my strategy. So they're completely different. So watch the short right here. We're back testing the underside of the pennant, the underside of the chop zone, and the 50% retracement for the day. So if you go here, fib retracement, hit high of day, hit low of day, drag that over. We are in the middle of that right now. So risk to reward right here, short. If I had to do absolutely, I'm not going to go long at the top of this little uptrend off the lows. No, I don't. You don't go long here. Risk to reward, short. Because if you go long, think about this real quick. If you go long right here, what's your target? You're going to target this level up here, the top of the pennant, back in the middle, right there directly in the middle. What's your stop? The trend line? Look, it's a 1-to-1. I wouldn't take that trade. I don't like that. So instead, what do I like better is the short. Because if you think about it short, at the resistance, that accepts back over top of that. Cool. Let me get rid of the old one. And then I want to target down here. Look at my risk reward box now. See how the red is less and the green is more. And now my risk reward's 2.3. Look at the rejection coming in hot. Back to the EMAs at least. That's a profit trim and that's a stop at entry. Risk to reward. What is better up there? It's not a chase long. It is a try the short first until it's been invalidated or price action proves otherwise. Beautiful. It is time to go eat. It is noon. It is lunchtime. Look at this. Somebody look at this. Ba-boom! Look. Look at oh! Dude, that is my favorite way to trade. Oh my god, that is my absolute favorite way to trade of all time. Nothing beats that style of trading. Nothing beats it. And again, just 3 different times you could have easily caught a short today for rejection. That's freaking hilarious. About to come down and hit the full target. Oh my god. Please do a video for Baldy and Tick. Yeah, absolutely. I will. Yeah, 100% I will. There's target. Dude, I'm telling you. Fuck everything else and just learn freaking just learn support resistance and just high probability trade setups with low risk, higher rewards. Everyone that just thought we were about to rip back up right there, and I drew it on there. I was like, "What's your risk reward though?" It's not that great. What's the better opportunity? It's to go short. Look at this shit. You can't make this up. I'm crushing this fucking SPY chart today. Look at that. Look at that instant freaking red candle. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And with that trend line too, close underneath of that, go down low day. Let's go. That's what you want to see. I'm about to go into lunchtime. The spot where everyone thought we were about to break and go step back in. Think about the opposite first. Higher probability. All right. Can I do full access trial if I did the monthly, like monthly in the premium Discord, and then you want to do the trial on the full access one? Yes. If you did if you're on like the premium Discord trial, but you want to do the full access, you can cancel the regular premium monthly at any time, and then you can start the new one for full access. You just got to follow the instructions. You just got to send me a DM on TradingView after it, and it explains it in the WAP store as well. Just to send me your TradingView username, and then once I see it, then I add you in, and then you're good to go from there. Do we keep the recording when we attend the mastermind class? Yeah, it is yours 100%. So, man, I'm going to show you here. Can I go to my Discord real quick? I got you. Let's go to my Discord. You guys want to see this real quick? All right, this is my Discord. We're in right here, okay? My Discord. Look at this. All right, over here on the left. See here it says mastermind. Got master. This is where I teach the class where it says live mastermind class. Whoopsies. I might just fuck something up there for a second. Where it says live mastermind class right here. You see where it says mastermind recording over here on the left? You click in this when you get the mastermind role after you purchase mastermind, you go over here, mastermind recording, um, the links and everything for the class for the recording. It's right inside there to my Google Drive. And then you click on the link and it will say request access. Let me change this back. It'll say request access and it sends me a notification saying that you are requesting access to have that file for the mastermind recording. And then I hit accept and I give it right back to you. And then you have it to watch for now until forever. So that's a good thing too. You're going to have that recording from now until forever. You can watch on any downtime. But then when I teach the next class next month and the one after that, if you're like, man, he's teaching today, I want to go sit in because I have a few questions or I want to watch him teach about something on supply and demand, whatever it is, to get a refresher, right? To just get that teaching back in your mind. You got nothing else to do on the Saturday and you know I'm teaching. You have that mastermind role for my Discord. You'll see that I'm teaching in there, have access to the channel. You can click in, come tune into my live teaching of the mastermind class and sit there and hang out and then ask questions and get that refresher on that knowledge. You can do that from now until forever. It's a one-time purchase and you get all those things. You don't have to keep getting access or keep paying over and over again. No, it's just you get it one time, you get the recordings, you get to attend every class after that from now until the end of, Casey Trade stops teaching his mastermind courses. So, yeah, absolutely. You're welcome, Chelsea. So, here's the deal. I got to jump off here. So this is what we're going to do. Okay. I'm going to jump off here. What we're going to do, how many giveaways we want to do? We want to do a mastermind giveaway. We want to do a small cash giveaway that can cover one of those things as well if you don't win another one. Premium Discord. And what else? We're gonna pick a winner for premium Discord access. We're gonna pick a winner for mastermind, and we're gonna pick someone for a cash giveaway or one of those other things. Okay, we're gonna do a cash giveaway. Someone just wants a small cash giveaway, they can take it. But if they're like, no, I don't want the cash giveaway, just give me the premium Discord, you can have that option to that. So it's a freebie. We'll do an open one. We'll call it that. All right. Algo, we can do algo, like MMK algo and indicators or Casey algo. Which one? Discord access. The Discord's the best place to be. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you right now. Indicators, algos, and everything. I mean, all those are fantastic. I'm telling you, get in a freaking trading community. Get into a trading community with freaking solid people, solid teachers, solid traders, whatever. I'm telling you, getting yourself involved into that atmosphere changes you as a trader. It changes your mind and it helps you so much in the end. I'm telling you, the best thing you can do is stop trying to do things on your own and just get into a community with other traders and areas where you can just share those ideas, get the teachings, and just trade together. I'm telling you, it's absolutely the best. Someone says Casey, I'll go cool. We can do that too. All right. Dude, IWM. Damn, shawty. We're going down, down, in and around. Sugar, we're going down, swinging. Look at that. IWM has been the best short. Oh, a baboom, baby. Dude. I'm not going to say I sniped every single back test to go lower risk to reward, but I absolutely sniped every single back test for this thing to go lower for a good risk to reward trade. Dude, in fucking incredible. In fucking incredible. Look at that IWM chart. Incredible. too easy today. Normal price action. Finally. Finally. Normal price action. Oh my god. Oh, still on this little bull flag right here. It looked like it was about to break it or going back up. Remember the squeeze set upside on VIX. Look at Vol D dumping. Look at that. Look at this Vol D dump. I'm telling you. We still haven't hit it. We still haven't hit it. I think it still comes. I said it earlier this morning. I think we see lower. We haven't hit it yet. I still want to see it go down here. We'll get there. All right. Until Trump tweets, right? Like, Jesus Christ. Discord discount? Oh, that's a good one, too. That's a good one, too. All right. Here. I'm going to do that. I'll do that right now. I'll do it on everything. Here. You ready for this? Code. What's the code? Spring. Getting close to spring. Spring. What percent we want to do? I'll let you guys fucking pick it. Just, it can't be something crazy. You guys want 10, 20, 30, 40? What we doing? I'm leaving this up to you guys. Just free access, first 100 people. I'll throw a Discord discount right now. I'll put the promo code on everything. Premium Discord, MMK, full access, whatever it is. I'll put it on. I'll do that right now. Use spring. We did 50% on fucking everything. Do 40%, 30%. I don't care. One-time purchase, one-time code, 40% off anything and everything. Let's get her done. Soap, you're being greedy. You're being greedy, Soap. Let us try the free first. Absolutely. So this is a cool thing. So I just put that 7-day free trial on there too. Cool, right? So master discount, it will work on the mastermind as well. So I got you. So 2 things real quick. 3 things. I'm going to jump off. Number 1, try it free first, 100%. So monthly premium, full access, okay, for the monthly, 7-day free trial. When you go to the store to sign up for it, there's a spot for a promo code, okay? Put in promo code SPRING, okay, SPRING. Put SPRING in there. It's going to give you 40% off, okay? So what it's going to do is it's not going to charge you at all, right? Because it's free for the first 7 days. After the 7-day free trial is up, if you still want to be a part of the community, it will then charge the subscription, but it will use the promo code that you put in, 40% off. So you will get both. Yep. And if you don't want to get charged and use that promo code after or right before the 7-day free trial is about to be up, you can go into the WAP store. You can cancel at any point in time. That way it doesn't charge you. So you will get both. All right, so that's number 1. So free trial, put in code right now. Go ahead. How many spots? 40 for 40? If 40 people want to try it out. 40 for 40 right now. We'll put that in there. All right, done, sent. All right, 40 people can use code SPRING, SPRING, in my WAP store. I don't fucking care what you use on. You want to get the mastermind 40% off? Do it. You want to get lifetime? You wouldn't say fuck it, you know, lifetime premium Discord access? Go ahead. Fuck it. I don't care. Go ahead and get 40% off the entire thing all at once and call it a day. Remember, it's a one-time discount only thing. So if you do monthly, then you get 40% off your first month. You want to do the 3-month, 6-month on full access, premium Discord, I don't care. It does not matter. But just remember, 40% off any one-time purchase. All right? Whether you do lifetime, monthly, any product, doesn't matter. 40 people, 40% off right now with code SPRING. All right. Number three, if you want No, I shouldn't do that. Oh, I can do that too. We can do that too. I'm gonna make a post here. What I'll do later, I'm gonna make a post with the spring 40% off of everything, and then attached to that, I will pick 3 people um, to do the giveaways to for free, so they can get the mastermind um, for free. They can get access to the Discord for a month for free. Um, Someone say Casey Algo. We can do Casey Algo as well. So I'll send that announcement later on as well. Whenever I put together the entire announcement and tweet. But right now, there's 40 spots for 40% off. Discount code spring. I say, stop being greedy, DMX voice. Casey, tough week. Casey's had a tough week and he's still saying, so you're the man. Yeah, I mean, shit, it's been a tough week trading in the market. It is what it is. We fucking came back on a Friday, I'll tell you that. And we got the rest of the month. It's just you have red days, red trades. You're gonna have red weeks, red months. It doesn't freaking matter. You're gonna stick to the strategy, stick to the plan. Low risk, high reward trade setups, high quality. Execute with confidence. Do that over and over again, and be green in the end. That's the overall goal. And again, having a community, finding a community that fits for you, that's a good fit for you, whether it's mine or someone else's, doesn't matter. I invite everybody always to come and check out mine and see if it's a good fit for you. If it's not, I mean, I hope you find one that is. But I highly encourage everybody to find a community, find a group of people to go trade with, learn from, learn with throughout this entire time. It really does help and change you for the better as a trader. So paying all paying all months with profits. Let's go. There you go. So I'll make that announcement here in a few. But you guys here on the live stream got it first. If all 40 codes are used up, I don't know. I might make another one for later on, but there's over 3,000 people in here right now. So 40 people go use the 40% off code spring right now on whatever they want. You can absolutely do that. So if you already currently have a membership, you can cancel it and then you can purchase the next one, whatever you want with that code spring and start a new one. So you can go ahead and cancel and then purchase whatever you want for the 40%. So if you've been a monthly member and you're like, fuck it, I want to get lifetime, cancel your monthly, go get the lifetime, throw the spring code in there, get 40% off, and it's a one-time deal, you're done. Or if you're a premium member, but you want to add MMK or something to it, go add MMK for 40% off. There's so many ways you can do this. Or like I said, get the mastermind. You want 40% off. Completely up to you. It's open. You guys can do whatever you want with it. All right. When's the next mastermind? May 31st. I will be teaching the next mastermind on the last Saturday of every month, usually. So for this month, it'll be May 31st. But if you go ahead and purchase access at any point in time, you will go ahead in the Discord. It will go ahead and give you the role. You can go to the mastermind recording channel and you'll be able to click the links and watch the previous ones at any point in time. And then when the next class rolls around May 31st, you can go ahead and tune in live. And then every class after that, I'll be there teaching every month. You feel free to come in and hang out again, get a refresher, ask questions, whatever it is. So appreciate you, Allie. Hi, Allie. Allie is a Casey Trades OG member, follower, supporter, one of my biggest freaking supporters from the start. Absolutely amazing. Looking forward to your insights. Appreciate it. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and jump off here. I want to make that post shortly after lunch. But again, you guys here on the live stream already can go ahead and I guess you guys are the only ones that know this right now. Someone just said, just snag the MMK algo indicator, whatever, 40% off. There you go. Nice job. So you guys are the only ones that know about it right now until I make the announcement in like 30 minutes. So if I have to make more, I'll make another 40 spots. I will. So that's it for me. SPY is still looking good. All these back tests right here are looking good for the shorts at these areas of resistances. I'm still looking for it to get down near this low. it looks like a giant bear flag, potentially breaks down after lunch. We'll see what happens. But I appreciate everyone hanging out this morning. Where is the lifetime access on WAP? So if you go to the store, right? Click my link, go to the store, and say you're in the monthly, whatever it is. And it says the monthly is like $69.99, right? There's a little thing that says options, and it should say like 3 or 5 options. You can click on that little button, and then it'll give you the monthly for 69 bucks. Then you have the 3-month, the 6-month, a year, and then lifetime. So there should be a little thing that says options underneath the tab for the product that you're looking at. And all of them offer like a 3-month, 6-month, or lifetime option. So it should be on there. MMK and KC Algo, all the indicators and everything that we have and that we use, it is solely for TradingView, only for TradingView, just for TradingView. Caesar, if you cannot find that lifetime button on the options thing, just send me a message, either on X and Discord, wherever you can find me. As long as it's not a scammer account, make sure it's the right one. Most likely, X would be the biggest thing. All the ones on here that are on YouTube, if you're not following me on X, please do, and then send me messages on X and DMs, and I can help you out there. But you should see the little options thing under the, when you go click on the product for the monthly, and you can click on it, and then should show the lifetime. Appreciate you, Liv. Yes, please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll be doing a lot more content over there in the next house when I get the next setup. Do you do live chat like this in Discord? Every single day. Monday through Thursday, I am sitting at this desk, live streaming my charts just like this, live trading. I do it from open until about right now, the first 3 hours of the day. After this, around lunchtime, I jump off of the voice live stream. I'm not on here for voice, but I leave my charts, my entire laptop stream is still going with my chart setups on there. That way my members can continue to watch my chart and use that as extra confluence while, price action is still moving. So I leave that up for them. If I can jump back into voice, I will, but I mainly like to trade the first 3 hours of the day and be done. So I do that during the entire time throughout the week, live in the Discord. There's a lot of people that can't do that or that don't do that. They will not be calling things out and doing things live. They'll say things afterwards. I do everything in real fucking time. I'm sitting right here on live stream in Discord in real time, trading at my desk with my laptop and my phone every single freaking day in front of hundreds of people. And it's the best. It's the best job, best thing in the entire world. I love it. There you go. Yes, Casey does his premium Discord during trading hours. Yes. So, all right. Appreciate you guys. Love you all. Hope you guys have a great Mother's Day weekend. Make sure you get your mamas something good. And I'll see if I'll do a Sunday night live stream, but we have some announcements coming out with China over the weekend. So I imagine we're going to see some big moves. So watch futures Sunday when they open up in the evenings. And then check the Robinhood thing as well for the overnight trading, see how things are open up later in the evening on Sundays. So I'll probably wait for that, and then I'll do my charting and send out a bunch of charts on X. If I can do the Sunday night live stream after that point, I will, but I'm definitely going to do a lot of charts after that comes out. So SPY back underneath the EMAs, beautiful rejection, coming back down. I want to see that low. I hope this plays out. I'm going to go ahead and get a screenshot of this. I still want to see that come in. Your baby mama's mama. 100,000 voice. So, all right. We'll explore the premium Discord. We'd love to have you come hang out. So, see if we get this lower low. Sell down here. SPY, Qs, IWM. Continue to pay the shorts. It's been a short all morning. Shorting these pops on the back test. Been a freaking sniper. So, yeah, go use that code SPRING, 40% off. I'm going to make the announcement later. If I get mids, I will. But that's it for me, guys. 3,400 people in here hanging out today. I hope you learned something. Try to do as much educational teaching as I can. especially with that IWM chart showing the supply demand support resistance, the back test here on SPY and Qs for good areas of small risk reward setups. Made my money for the day for this morning, locking in just over about $1,000 across the account. So I'm happy with that. It's my highest day of the week so far, which is crazy because usually Fridays are the smallest. But it was a tough week, Monday through Thursday. But nevertheless, we're going to crush it next week and come out green at the end of the month. So that's all that matters. So appreciate you guys. Let me get a little screenshot here for you. Just show my appreciation later. Smile for the camera. Get this posted. I hope everyone has a great rest of their weekend. And save. Boom. All right. Love you guys. Catch